Have you ever wondered if you're cooking buckwheat the right way? Buckwheat, a powerhouse of nutrients, is a versatile ingredient that can add a punch to your kitchen repertoire. It's not just about its earthy, robust flavor, but also its myriad health benefits, from heart health to blood sugar control. However, to unlock its full potential, it's crucial to cook it correctly. Missteps can turn this superfood into a culinary disaster. Well, today you're in for a treat as we reveal the correct way to cook buckwheat. Scene script. Cooking buckwheat isn't as hard as you might think, but it does require a few specific steps. Let's dive right in. First, we begin with the washing. It's essential to rinse the buckwheat under cold water. This step removes any impurities and dust that might be lurking on the grains. It's a small step, but a crucial one. Next is the boiling. For every cup of buckwheat, you'll need 2 cups of water. Once your water is on the stove and bubbling away, it's time for the buckwheat to take the plunge. Pour it in slowly, ensuring all the grains are submerged. Now this is where patience comes into play. After you've added the buckwheat, reduce the heat to a simmer. Buckwheat needs time to absorb the water and cook thoroughly, so let it simmer for about 20 minutes. Resist the temptation to stir or fuss with it during this time. And finally, the resting stage. Once the 20 minutes are up, remove the pot from the heat and let our buckwheat rest for about 5 minutes. This allows the grains to finish absorbing any remaining water, making for a fluffier buckwheat. Then with a fork, fluff your buckwheat gently. This separates the grains, ensuring a light and fluffy texture. And there you have it, buckwheat cooked to perfection. Now you're ready to add it to your favorite dishes or enjoy it on its own. Cooking buckwheat may require a bit of patience, but the end result is truly worth it. Let's take a moment to recap the key points. Our journey into the world of buckwheat cooking has led us through some fascinating steps, each one crucial to reach our destination of perfectly cooked buckwheat. We started by rinsing the buckwheat, a step that washes away any impurities and ensures a clean, fresh taste. We then moved on to toasting it lightly to coax out those delicious, nutty flavors. Remember, it's all about the balance between heat and time here. Too much of either and you're left with a bitter taste. Too little and the flavors remain locked away. Following the toasting, we added water, a 2-to-1 ratio to be precise. This is where patience comes into play. We let it simmer, allowing the buckwheat to absorb the water slowly, ensuring a fluffy and tender end result. Remember, good buckwheat is all about the right process, and now you know exactly what to do. Happy cooking!